life path number 4. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your 2023 prediction. My name is JOCELYN, and again, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Also, thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. So I'm not going to even hold y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and get right on into it. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with your overall theme of what to expect in the year of 2023. Next, what I'm going to do is I'll move on into a love spread. That will be followed by a career, money, finances spread. And then lastly, I will give you an overall advice spread. What advice I can give you to help you move through the year of 2023. And then for that, you can always come back and look at that portion of the video whenever you need to throughout the year. So for life path number 4, I kept seeing a lot of 1s and a lot of 3s for you. And 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So I knew that the energy was matching. But what I got was a lot of fun times is going to be for your year of 2023. Now, on a deeper level, I kept seeing the number 111. So 111 years old. And what I got from that was, if you imagine yourself being 111 years old, what advice can you give the younger version of yourself right now? So I feel like life path number 4, you always look up. You always see where your future is lying. And that's what gets you to make the decisions that you've made thus far. And sometimes those decisions that you've made falls with regret. You've regretted making different decisions in your past, and it has really hurt you. And you feel like you can no longer trust your eyes or trust your vision or even trust yourself. Now, what you should do is take a look at 111-year-old life path number 4 and give yourself advice on, okay, 111-year-old self, how did you get there? And allow your 111-year-old self to come in and give you advice. That is what's going to be your catalyst in order for you to move forward and onward with your life, so that you can decide to heal. You can decide to move. You can decide to do things differently. In this universal year of a 7, you are going to be doing things completely different based on the insight that you give, the wisdom and the knowledge that you give yourself. Once you can learn that, and once you can understand that, your life is going to get very easy. Very easy. That's why I kept seeing the 3s. Because as a 3, you have like a fun, joyous life, and you just live life to the fullest, and you understand the components of why everything was put together. So, with that being said, allow your, I'll say, older, a more mature version of yourself, give yourself advice. Okay? And then that's how you can move through any obstacle and any challenge, or even a lot of good times in this particular year. So, your love. Now, what I see for love, I do see you teaming up with someone. I see you having like some type of, not only just like a complementary relationship, but like a work relationship as well. I'm also getting it's going to be a 3-way relationship. Not saying that it's going to be like a throuple. It's not that. When I see this 3-way relationship, I see you, your person, and God. That's the 3-way relationship. And once you can put all 3, you just don't have a relationship with yourself and then with God. And then that person has a relationship with themselves and with God. You both have a relationship with God. This is a love of a lifetime. This is the divine, purest love that I'm feeling for the life path number 4. And it is going to come in. At the same time, you have had a lot of regrets within your love relationship that you're almost too afraid to even let something that pure come in because you are guarding yourself so much. Open yourself up, allow things to melt over, allow things to unfold for you as well. You are destined to be with a person that is very beautiful inside and out. Their skin glows. They're very radiant. Okay? They're very radiant. And they are an anomaly. They're like no other. But it's almost like you are still, even with saying that, you are still afraid of getting hurt again. So you keep your guard up. In this particular year, in 2023, let your guard down. Just allow everything to unfold and happen beautifully. You're not even sure if you want a relationship because of the past things that you've dealt with. But again, going back to that overall theme of your 2023, what would a 111-year-old life path number 4 say? What does 111-year-old life path number 4 have? And that's how you can correlate how your year is going to go when it comes to love. There's a lot of pain that you've been through when it comes to love. You felt like you weren't equally yoked or equally matched with someone. You felt like you haven't even met your match. And even when you feel like you have met your match, this person wasn't ready for you. So you blocked yourself. In this particular year, open yourself up more. Discover how beautiful you are on inside and out, and that way new love can come in for you. Okay. Now, when it comes to your career and finances, life path number 4, I'm getting a sense of lots and lots of new opportunities are going to come in for you. These are going to be, I'm hearing new money. It's going to be new money blessings that is going to come in for you in 2023 as well. You've been liquidated. I'm hearing the word liquidated. You may have been like liquidated of something. But like I said, there's a lot of new things that are going to come in for you. When it comes to your job and when it comes to your overall career advancements, like I said, there is a new opportunity that is going to come in. Are you going to leap towards it? Are you going to trust it that it's yours? It feels very fresh. So this may be something that you're not really even used to doing. You may have, it may be completely out of the norm, but it's something that you have discovered that is going to be brand new. But are you going to see that silver lining in it? This is also an opportunity that I feel that you've thought about before, but it has came back around. When it comes to your career and your finances overall this year, when I say that, I don't think you really get when I say that it's going to be beautiful. It is going to be an amazing financial year for the life path number 4s. You just have to take the chance on yourself to create these opportunities, to create these things where you can walk down your path or see your full potential when it comes to your physical reality and what you want to have and what legacy you want to live as well. I am seeing like some type of fortune being passed down to you as well. When I see this, I don't really see money. I'm seeing like a gem. I'm seeing like knowledge. So there is something like knowledge or wisdom that has been passed down within you that is going to help you out. This could be your 111-year-old self. That is very key. I'm hearing the word key. That is going to be a very key thing. Start talking to that version of yourself each and every day when you are trying to figure things out. I just got stopped and I'm hearing the word promotion as well. So you're going to have a lot of promotions that is going to come in this year too. It's going to be multiple. It's just not going to be one. It's going to be multiple. And you're going to have to choose what's best fitting for you, again, as your 111-year-old self. Now, with your overall advice, I feel like I've said this before to life path number 4s. In order for you to really figure out what it is you want to do, you have to choose what's going to be best for your heart. If you know that a particular situation is not going to be good for your heart, it may be good for your mind, may be good for your physical, may be good for your body, but is it good for your soul and is it good for your heart? That's how you can make decisions. That's how you can move forward. There is going to be, this advice is coming through really strong. There is going to be some type of universal step in. If you are stuck on making decisions in your life and you don't move at all, and you just sit back because, oh God, I don't want to make the wrong move, moves will be made for you. But it's going to give you the opportunity so that you can see things from a wider view, and then you'll be forced to move. If you are having troubles with what your heart actually desires, it keeps coming up. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. What does the 111-year-old eyes version of yourself see? And move and proceed forward that way. Who do you see by your side? What's your environment like? What does the air smell like? What does it feel like? Look at all the generations that came after you. What does that look like? That's following your heart. That's making up your mind. That's understanding that I have the control of my own life. So make a decision. What is it do you absolutely want? Don't be in your mind about it. Don't doubt it. Whatever first sparks and comes to your mind, you do that. So for example, if something comes up, okay, what is it do I want to do for a living? I want to be a doctor. Be a doctor. Don't say, but I don't have enough money to go back to school. You do everything that you need to do to be that. Even when it comes to your love partnership. Who do I feel the most purest with? I felt easy. I felt relaxed. I felt like I could be free. Who do I feel that with? When that person comes to your mind, choose that person. Don't say, but choose that person. That's the decision. Life path number 4, you do have a hard time of making decisions because you always put your butt into it. Like, I want to travel across country, but I want to change up my style, but I want to lose weight. I want to gain weight, but why do you do that to yourself? That's why it's hard for you to make decisions, because you always put that but or that if factor in it, and it throws you off. It gets you confused. If somebody asks you a question, for example, what's 2 + 2? What are you going to say? 4. You're not going to say, oh, it's 2 + 2, but if it was like this, and maybe it is not 4. Maybe it's really 5. You don't do that with that question, right? So use that example of making decisions for the year of 2023 and for the rest of your life. Because when you put that but or that if or that what if and how in it, then you leave room for doubt. Then you leave room for regret. Then you leave room for, I didn't make the right decision. I think that I want to go back. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And you just stay put and stay stagnant. So in this year, change that. Instead of you giving yourself advice for the future, give yourself advice from a past tense view. Like, I'm already there. What can I give advice for my now self? What advice could I give myself for now from me being 111 years old? All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.